What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another, I want to say, episode of Minecraft with me, your boy Iggy, but that's not what we got going today. Today, we are actually going to be watching the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Direct for October 15th, 2021. And boy, do I have some opinions about this. I haven't seen it yet. My fiance was telling me a little bit about what was in it, and, well, let's just say, I guess, better late than never. So, without further ado, let's hop into the Nintendo Direct for Animal Crossing. So let's see what we got.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct. Today, we'll be going over the details of the update for the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. The update is scheduled to be released on November 5th. Let's take a look at the free content coming to your island.
First off, we're just going to pause there, and let me say, I cannot stand when they do this, when everything is in the game code from the beginning and then they just trickle it out. Like, I'm not sure if you're familiar, but back when Animal Crossing first dropped in early 2020, they did a data mine on it, and it revealed, you know, the diving that they didn't release from the get-go. It revealed a bunch of other stuff that was apparently in the game code, just turned off, which is what we got in the subsequent updates throughout 2020. So it's like, you know, you pay for a game, give me the whole game that I paid for up front. Don't like trickle out like little bits to me over time. So let's see if we're finally getting some of the stuff that was in that, you know, I expected to get last year at some point, not, you know, 2021 at the end, like 2 years later. But all right, let's see.
Something's coming to the museum.
Yep, gift shop, I'm assuming. Oh no, the cafe. Wow.
This is The Roost, a cafe owned.
So let me pause this here. There was actually a, I forget which one of the villagers, but they forgot to delete a line, and they actually mention coming and talking to Brewster. So this one we knew what was coming. Apparently there was supposed to be a museum gift shop, like in previous generations. I'm assuming if that ever does come out, it'll be on the opposite side of where they just walked into the roost. So
By the composed Brewster. Kick back and relax while Brewster serves you up a cup of his finest, hand-selected coffee. You might run into some island residents here. By using the Animal Crossing series amiibo figures and amiibo cards in the Roost, you can invite characters of your choosing. Some of them may bring along company as well. Multiple players can also visit at the same time. Why not savor a relaxing cup of joe together? This is Captain. You'll find him lounging around on your island's pier. Looks like he'll ferry you to a destination via his boat, his pride and joy. It's worth the journey just to be serenaded by his sea shanties.
hopefully they're not copyright.
Your destination is a hidden gem that only Captain knows about. You might dock at an island with mysterious flora,
The vines could be a cool feature.
or an island with a different season, or time of day.
Oh, that's kind of neat too.
Hey, it's Harv's Island. As you may know, Harv runs a photography studio.
Looks like Harv did some landscaping lately. I wonder if he used one of Tom Nook's indentured servants trying to pay their home loans to get that done.
Video here. Now, the island's undergoing some changes. Looks like Harv wants to create a plaza with all sorts of shops, with a little help from his longtime friend Harriet. Consider contributing some bells to the cause. Eventually, familiar island visitors like Sahara and Kix will set up shop here.
And I feel bad for everybody that didn't play the turnip market back when Animal Crossing was booming, because it's going to be probably pretty difficult now for people to scrape up the amount of bells to get this completed in, a reasonable amount of time if you don't have tons unsaved. I think on my save game I've got like 25 million saved up, something like that. So looks like I might be able to bring you guys some cool reviews of this content when it comes out. I do have a game capture and a Switch dock in here, so might have to do some Let's Plays for that, but let's get back to the video.
Reese and Cyrus can help customize ready-made furniture that you can't customize on your own. In addition, Katrina will reveal your fortune for that day. Fingers crossed, it'll be a bustling plaza filled with all sorts of shops. Harriet might teach you some newly added hairstyles.
Oh. Got the activist cut.
Try out some simple stretches by participating in group stretching at the plaza. You can participate too. Join in by using either button controls or motion controls with a Joy-Con controller. Stretch it out together when you invite friends to your island or when visiting someone else's island. The resident representative can now enact island ordinances.
Oh, that's cool.
Take the early bird
They
ordinance.
finally
for
added that
example.
back.
This will make all island residents awake and active earlier in the morning.
Yup.
Pick the ordinance that
Oh.
best suits your island.
Beautiful town all the way. Just so you don't have to deal with the weeds if you're not playing for a duration of time. Yeah, that was always the one I went for, but
Lifestyle. The home services offered by Tom Nook have been upgraded. More exterior options are available. You can modify your home's exterior to match your island's landscape. Also, storage expansion services just got bigger. Previously, home storage held up to 2,400 items.
now you
With
could hold
3 more expansions,
20,000.
it now holds
Oh,
up to
goodness.
5,000.
That would be great if, they didn't nerf a bunch of the furniture sets in this particular game. I'm interested to see and actually really hoping that they're going to tell us that they bring back. I mean, Classical is they kind of brought that one, but Regal, Rococo, Suites, like all the department store ones. That's the other thing that was in the data mine. There was supposed to be another store upgrade that. So we'll see if we get Gracie and her boutique, but I have my doubts.
Newly added redeemable items will be available for Nook Miles. Let's see what else you can do with your miles. Cooking is coming to DIY recipes.
That was another thing that was in the data mine was crops and the cooking. So here it is. There's, like I said, there's also supposed to be a museum gift shop. There's supposed to be another store upgrade. There was trying to remember because it was like over a year ago what all they announced that they or not announced, but what all was in the code that people found that it wasn't in the game. So I like that they're releasing this over a year later. Like, they should have done this when, the pandemic was in full swing and everybody was home and actually playing the game. Like, I can't think of anybody that still, like, really regularly plays Animal Crossing anymore. So this is kind of like way too late. I would say too little too late, but it's not too little. There's definitely quite a bit of content here that looks good and actually makes me want to play again. But, oh, they are just so late to the punch with this.
Combine ingredients like tomatoes, wheat, sugarcane, potatoes, carrots, and more. Why not make a delicious meal from your bountiful harvest? Looks tasty. You can make all sorts of dishes to lay across the dining table. Bon appetit! With a pro decorating license, lighting and ceiling decor can be added to each room.
That's neat.
Accent walls will also be available to give a single wall a different pattern.
Oh, that's
With
cool.
these, more design options will be at your disposal. The maximum number of bridges and inclines you can place on your island will increase to 10 each. Plus, 9 fence types, including park fencing, block fencing, and corrugated iron fencing will be added, letting you diversify your island even more.
Some of these are kind of cool. Well, that one's neat.
Some fencing can be customized too. The camera app on your Nook phone is getting updated. When changing to a handheld camera mode, the view aligns with your eye level.
What? You could play in first
And
person
if you
now?
change to a tripod camera mode, you can also be in the picture. We hope you
Interesting.
can capture more memories from new perspectives and angles. Patterns that were previously used for customizing items can now be worn or used as flooring and wallpaper, like custom designs. Get in style with different hairstyles. 11 hairstyles will be added, including the ones that Harriet will teach you. Eleven new reactions, like waving goodbye, stretching, and bouncing to music, are being added as well. Get communicating even more with these reactions. A new Nook phone app, Island Life 101, provides tips on enjoying your island. Rest assured, newcomers, you'll be able to ease into island living. Additionally, you'll be able to acquire more furniture by redeeming your Nook miles.
Well, that's kind of cool. At least we actually
your pocket-
have some new furniture there, so maybe we'll get some other good stuff. Like I said, I really was bummed out that they took out some of my favorite sets, so fingers crossed.
Fill up from the day's activities. This storage shed will come in handy. It connects to your home storage and can be placed almost anywhere on your island. So use it to easily store items or take them out. And when you need some bells from your account, this ABD should also come in handy.
So I remember there was, what was it, on New Leaf, they had the ABD, and I'm pretty sure you only got it for saving up. It was some absurd amount of money you had to save, and then you would unlock the ABD for your house, because you were just that ballin'. It might have been one of the 7-Eleven exclusives, but I'm pretty sure it was from having a certain amount of money, you were allowed to, or you unlocked having your own personal ATM. So that's kind of cool.
KK Slider, who holds a live concert at the Plaza every Saturday, will release additional songs. Keep an ear out for 12 more hits, like KK Break and KK Polka.
I'm interested. I don't know if you can see the cursor on. Oh, yeah, you can. With this one, this is some like straight up like K-pop. Could be interesting. I was gonna say more. I lost my train of thought. Kind of zoned out.
You can even enjoy them from this gorgeous sounding music box, a newly added furniture item.
Probably have to craft it.
Looks like something's buried underground. Is it a fossil?
Oh!
A gyroid.
Oh, man. Okay.
When you find gyroid fragments, then plant and water them, they'll mature into a lovely gyroid overnight.
Oh, so there's more to it now. Okay.
If gyroids have grown on your island, you may find more the day after it rains.
I remember that.
Gyroids make rather interesting sounds. Experiment with different gyroid combinations, or use them with music to bask in fresh harmonies. Gyroids can be customized to match a room's atmosphere.
That's kind of cool for decoration. I always thought they were kind of useless in the old ones.
Nook's Cranny will have newly
Ooh,
added...
what is that? Oh my goodness, that is so sick. Oh, I need that. Like right now in my like my current town in my house, I actually did the wall mounted flat screens, and I actually have a big one in the middle and two small ones on either side, trying to imitate that, which is similar to what I have in real life, just instead of the fourth screen being up top, it's right there. So that's pretty sick.
Furniture types.
You don't want your tower on the ground though. If you're doing that, don't do that. That's bad. You don't want to do that. I mean, at least put it on a board or something, but like that low.
Available, like ceiling decor. The shop will also get furniture that's never been seen before.
Amazing machine.
There's a new type of tool you can craft. You'll be able to permanently place ladders on cliffs with the ladder setup kit.
That's kind of neat, I guess.
It's super handy for getting around your island.
They had that vine thing they showed too earlier. I'm not sure what
This
that...
DIY recipe can be purchased from Nook's Cranny. Narrow spaces in a room? Now you can walk through them like this.
Oh yeah, because that's how I want to walk through my
It's a great way
house.
to navigate tight spots in rooms with lots of furniture on display. And let's not forget keeping up your relationships with the other residents. You've all spent so much time together on the island. They may invite you over to their home or make a surprise visit to yours. What do you think? You might experience this new content in various ways, some of them outside of what we've shown you today. This free update, version 2.0, launches November 5th. This will be the last major free content update for Animal Crossing New Horizons.
AKA, we're going to charge you for the rest. Get out your wallet and give us your money.
We hope you'll continue enjoying your island experience.
That's the other thing. We're only halfway through this video, so I'm really curious what they're about to drop on us for the second half. If that was, you know, the extent of the free content, what's the paid content going to be? Nintendo's going like full EA on us. So this will be interesting to see.
Oh? Something new is on the horizon. Our destination is this archipelago made up of several islands. Known as a resort, this locale is popular among characters searching for their ideal vacation homes.
I see where this is going.
This is Animal Crossing New Horizons, Happy Home Paradise. After a reference from Tom Nook, you'll assist Paradise Planning, a resort developer, in designing vacation homes.
So this is basically, they took Happy Home Academy for the 3DS and made it into a DLC for the Switch version, which is good because I always felt that the Happy Home Academy for the handheld one was like, it wasn't a full game. Like I mean, you design the houses, but you have the same options, basically like the same. It got real old real quick, you know. Like, it was cool having all the furniture at your like disposal, but like, you just, I mean, it was fun to try stuff, but it I don't know. I was disappointed. It didn't feel like a full game, but as a DLC, I could see that being kind of cool.
Through your work, you'll be in charge of coordinating dream lifestyles for characters. The goal of Paradise Planning is to help characters acquire their dream vacation homes. Characters with various dreams come to visit the office on this island. For example, meet Maple. Her dream vacation home is filled with lots and lots of bears. Let's make her dream a reality. First, select the island on which the vacation home will be built. Each island has distinctive features. Yards, for instance, may differ from island to island.
I will say I really like that they actually did different whoops. As a Minecrafter, I want to say biomes, but you like different types of, you know, environment. That's kind of cool. So you can actually like decorate them differently.
Pick the island that best matches the request, then head on over to the site. Once you arrive on the island, take a tour of the home. Place the designated furniture requested by the client. After that, everything else is up to you. Recommended furniture from Paradise Planning will already be available. Pick which ones you'd like to use to start designing. Create depth by adding lighting to the ceiling. Spice up a wall with some wallpaper as well. It looks fantastic! While you're at it, why not suggest ideas for the yard? Not only can you place furniture, you can also build fences, plant trees, and create
cool.
paths. The home's location and exterior can be modified too. And with the ability to modify the season, time of day, and weather, you can bring a design to life that's in perfect harmony with nature.
That's actually pretty cool.
Seems like the client is pretty happy. As you continue designing vacation homes, you'll acquire various design techniques. For example, adjusting the size of the interior. By modifying its width or length, more creative design options will become available. In addition, you can use partition walls to divide the space.
Well, they look way better
Counters
now.
with 2 different heights.
What?
And pillars that support the ceiling.
What? I wonder if we're gonna get this for like the player housing, because this stuff is cool. Like, oh, I hope they roll that over.
Each can help change how the home is structured.
Yeah, see, like, this is so, like, it's like one of the main things in Animal Crossing
Lighting
for
can be
me.
adjusted as well to enhance the overall mood. And you can incorporate soundscapes to add depth to the home's atmosphere.
Gosh, there's a
Finally,
lot of new
polishing
furniture.
can give a finishing touch to the interior design. Polish your furniture with care, and some effects may be added. Why not give your furniture a new flourish? After a hard day's work, head back to the office to get compensated for your efforts. A shop space within the office sells rare furniture that may be hard to find on your island. Once purchased, you can take it home with you. As you receive more requests, more furniture will become available. Why not visit clients you've helped out before? It might be good to suggest remodeling their vacation home with different furniture. With your recommendation, 2 clients can share a vacation home. We hope they love sharing their new piece of paradise.
That's kind of cool. You can actually pair up your like favorite villagers and make a house for them. That's a neat feature. I actually like that quite a bit. And over here, it reminds me of that S that everybody used to know how to draw as kids. Too funny.
Say, the island on which Lottie's Paradise Planning Office is located has a lot of vacant buildings. You can help Lottie design these as well to make the island even more robust. Take schools, for example. Design one by drawing inspiration from your own memories, or craft the school of your dreams instead. Other facilities, such as a restaurant, can also be developed.
See, it's really cool that you can actually make like facilities and decorate them now, because I would always like make alt characters and make their houses into like, you know, buildings that I think a town should have but don't actually have. So it's cool that we're going to be able to actually like design this type of stuff without having to like, you know, waste a player house. Or I hope in the next Animal Crossing they let you actually like place like pay for and place buildings around your town and then be able to decorate those kind of like this, like, oh, build a school or you can build a hospital. Then you actually get to go in, and so much potential in Animal Crossing. That's what makes it such a great game. Like all sandbox games, is you can really do whatever you want. So as long as they give you the option to actually be able to do it. So I can see good things coming from this. I mean, it's exciting.
You may be delighted seeing others using the facilities you've designed. The vacation homes you design are captured in photos as design samples, then recorded in the Paradise Planning portfolio. To view the portfolio, use this Nook Phone app, Happy Home Network. From the app, you can visit the homes of previous clients and see how they're doing. By connecting online, you'll be able to share your design with people from all over the world. Follow the designers you like and view their designs to spark inspiration for your own. Use the Animal Crossing series Amiibo figures and Amiibo cards to invite clients of your choosing and discuss their ideal vacation homes. With Amiibo, you can design vacation homes for these busy individuals. The vacation homes you design for them will hopefully make them very happy. Design techniques acquired while working with a Paradise Planning team can be used on your island. Experiment with partition walls, counters, pillars,
So you can put it in your own home. That's awesome.
lighting, and soundscapes. You can also polish your own furniture to spruce up your home. And by gifting your residents a special souvenir from
What changed? Did it just get like particle effects, or is it something actually? I mean, it looked like the plant thing that they polished earlier got butterflies, but
Paradise Planning, they may become interested in what the archipelago has to offer. They may even ask you to design a vacation home for them. Who knows? Someday, after you've designed a certain number of homes, you might even be able to suggest home remodels to your island residents. What do you think? Turning every character's dream into a reality with thorough and creative design. That's the work of Paradise Planning. There's a spot open for you to join their team and start designing. Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise launches on November 5th as paid additional content for Animal Crossing New Horizons.
I'll be getting it, so stay tuned for that episode.
Pre-orders begin October 29th on Nintendo eShop. You can purchase Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise on its own or experience the paid additional content as part of Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
You know, it's really funny. So when the Switch originally came out, the only reason I bought it, well, I mean, that was like the first Nintendo console I'd been excited for in a while just because it was portable and you could hook it up to the TV. But no announcement of an Animal Crossing game when like the console came out, but I knew there was going to be one at some point because that's what Nintendo does. They release their same like 10 games for every single console, just slightly tweaked. I knew there was going to be one coming, and sure enough, when it came out in 2020, Switches were sold out everywhere, and I was so glad that I had bought one beforehand because I had a feeling it was coming, and when it did, I was glad that I had mine. Say that.
The new membership plan for Nintendo Switch Online. Please visit the official website for more details on Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Oh, Wait, so active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership required to access DLC at no additional cost. So you have to have like a subscription to actually use this stuff. You can't just like pay the $24 and get the game and the stuff. Oh, I'm gonna be real salty if that's the case because I'll pay the $25 for the Happy Home Paradise stuff, no problem, whatever, that's fine. But like if I need an online subscription for that, nope. I actually just canceled my Nintendo Switch Online because nobody was actually playing Animal Crossing anymore. That was the whole reason I had it, was for like to use the Turnip Trader app and then go and, sell turnips and catalog parties and all that fun stuff. But after Animal Crossing kind of like died off, which it did, like people stopped playing it a while ago for the most part. That's what I'm saying. Like this is almost like super late. I mean, hopefully it'll bring some life back into the game, but man.
In addition, the 5th series of the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards will be available. 48 cards, including characters previously not on Amiibo cards, as well as new ones, will be released at the same time as the update. Series 5 of the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards will be released on November 5th. Check your local retailer for details.
I had started collecting these when they first, the first season, and then they just got so hard to get because they would always be sold out everywhere, and then just getting them out duplicates, and I don't know. I mainly did it until I got my favorite villager, so that way I could have them move into my town, and then after that I kind of stopped following it. I wish I would have stayed on top of these, though, because I actually really like them. They're kind of neat cards.
Thanks for watching the Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct. We hope you'll savor an even sweeter island life and relish in the new design experience. See you on November 5th.
Well, that was interesting. I mean, I'm definitely going to be picking it up. I don't know. What about you guys? What do you think? Are you excited for it? I'm excited for it. I think it'll be kind of a nice breath of life back into the game. So definitely, maybe I'll do some content playing it, on the channel here. We can do some Let's Plays, check out some of the new features. Maybe make a little mini side series. We'll just have to see. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. Like I said, I just wanted, as an Animal Crossing fan, been playing since the very first one. As a kid, I think I was in 6th grade when the first one came out, Population Growing. The one that was so big it needed its own memory card to actually be able to play the game. But as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you're notified every time a new video comes out, potentially like the videos I'll probably be doing for this. And yeah, you have a great day. As always, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.